Hey, what is up, you guys? This is Jade Gamer here. Welcome back to another stream. So we're playing some more Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 here. So right now we got a couple people in here. Hopefully some more people will join in. But today we are going to be flying the Boeing 787-10 Dreamliner here. Because I've not flown this plane yet. We've only been, for the last the last two videos I've done in this game, we've been flying the A320. I feel like we should fly the 787. I haven't flown this plane yet, but today, where's a good place to go? Where's a good place? Ooh, Sofia. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I have a good idea. Let's fly from Belgrade to Sofia. This shouldn't be a too long of a flight, only 36 minutes. So, Belgrade, Serbia to Sofia, Bulgaria. Now, let's start here at the gate, because I want to show you guys how you would start up the aircraft, how you can taxi, and all that cool stuff, like how you can connect the jetway, get like catering services, and all that cool stuff. But, okay, let's set it for live time. Actually, no, it's not. Let's do, I guess. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. Now we can also adjust the weight of the aircraft in here in weight and balance, so we don't need much fuel. We're only going to be flying, so let's do around 20%. It's probably more than we, no, let's do like 30%. 28 should be good, even though we're not going to be flying very far, but you can adjust the stuff. You can also adjust the payload, which is nice. So we now have max payload. But without further ado, let's load into the game. Alright, so we have loaded in here, so now we gotta hit ready to fly. So right now, guys, the aircraft is off. So we are going to turn it on by pressing Control E. So as you can see, all the screens came on and such. And now if I go to the outside, you can hear the engines firing up. You can actually see it too, which is pretty cool. Oh, nope, I guess not, but engine 1 is starting, and then engine 2 will start momentarily, because it always does this. But in the meantime, let's request some ground services. So you want to hit ground services here and tune on ground. And now I want to request a jetway connection.
Ground EE2010 Heavy, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
Okay, now engine 2 is starting.
EE2010 Heavy, the jetway is going to be connected.
Okay, now we got the jetway connecting here, which is pretty cool. Now I'm going to request a baggage service.
Ground EE2010 Heavy, could you please send the baggage? EE2010 Heavy, baggage is on the way.
And we don't really need a catering service because this is a 30-minute flight, so we don't really need a catering service, but I'm going to request it anyways for your entertainment.
Ground EE2010 Heavy, could you please send the catering truck? EE2010 Heavy, the catering truck is on the road.
Okay, engine 1 is fully started. Now we just have to wait for engine 2 to start. Okay, now the catering truck is it's in the back door, so now they're gonna load it into the aircraft. So I think it's pretty cool. You can actually even see the seat of the cabin, which I think is pretty cool. I wish there was like an inside view of the plane where you could see the cabin and all the people and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. But and now they're loading the baggage in. Oh look, they even have little like little suitcases going on, and that's pretty cool. Look at those tiny little cute suitcases. That is pretty cool. Okay, engine 2 is taking a while to start, but appears to be doing something. I'm going to go in the cockpit, see what's going on here. Okay, I need to acknowledge that. Well, what kind of a plane do we got over there? Is that a King Air? I don't even know, honestly. Let me know what plane you guys think that is in the comments down below. That is a Cessna Citation over there, but with that turboprop, I have no clue. At least I think it's a turboprop. It looks like one. Alright, now we should turn on all of our lights. So let's turn on our taxi, runway lights. I like to turn on all the lights, even if they're not proper or required, but I prefer to be seen. What's that? It's inoperable. Wing ice, auto. I don't think we won't need the wing ice though. Let's see. All the lights are on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the catering truck and the baggage service have left, so we are now going to request disconnection of the jetway.
Ground EU2010 Heavy, could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft?
So now they're going to disconnect it, which is pretty cool. Now I'm going to request a pushback, so we can take off out of Belgrade, Serbia. Okay, now you can hear engine number 2 starting up. But, okay, so now we're going to have him push us back a little bit so I can easily maneuver myself out of here. Now I want him to steer to the right.
Ground EE2010 Heavy requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
Dre, what's up? Here, we got Tanner Coon here, boys. Alright, so he's going to turn us a little bit. Now I want him to turn us so we can get lined up onto the taxiway, and that's the runway right there, because I want to go all the way to the end there and take off, because we are at the end of the runway here. Maybe we could take off from this end, I'm not sure actually. I'm going to go back to the clearance and request clearance.
Ground EE2010 Heavy ready to copy IFR clearance to Sofia.
EE2010 Heavy is cleared to Sofia Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 12 climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure frequency is 120.425 squawk 0466.
Okay, I hope we do not clip this catering truck right here. Oh no, we're not going to clip him. I thought we were, but we're not.
Takeoff runway ONE2 climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure on ONE20.425 squawk 0466.
EE2010 Heavy readback is correct. Contact ground on 118.3 when ready to taxi.
Okay, so I need to contact them when I'll be ready to taxi. Okay, but I actually want him to steer me left a little bit because I don't want the engine to clip the truck. Because I'm just afraid we'll hit the truck.
EE2010 Heavy, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Okay, very good.
Ground EE2010 Heavy requesting pushback tug to push the aircraft straight.
EE2010 Heavy, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Now I just want to get it so that the engine will not clip the truck, so I can taxi out of here. Alright. Oh, did not mean that. Let's tune ATS, or ATIS. I guess I can't.
Belgrade Airport information Charlie 11000.
Okay, that's what I wanted.
Wind 206 advice. Visibility 4. Sky conditions.
Ground EE2010 Heavy requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
Okay, let's get this all ready.
EE2010 Heavy, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Okay, so we are now backing up. So now I want him to get me lined up, and then I could taxi down to the end there. Or maybe I could taxi to this end of the runway, I'm not sure actually. Okay, and I think right about now I'll ask him to push me straight.
Ground EE2010 Heavy requesting pushback tug to push the aircraft straight.
EE2010 Heavy, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Very good. Oh, is there another plane here? I think I hear another plane. I think there's got to be another player here. Now, it looks like we're the only ones here. There is a guy over here, though, outside of Belgrade, but I just want to look at our map, at our flight plan. Okay, so this shouldn't be too long of a flight. It's only 185 nautical miles, and it's only going to take like half an hour. Okay, I think I'm gonna ask the pushback to stop right about now. Should be good.
Ground EE2010 Heavy requesting the end of pushback.
EE2010 Heavy request to end pushback received.
Okay, now I want to go back to clearance. Now can I taxi?
Ground EE2010 Heavy with Charlie ready to taxi IFR.
EE2010 Heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 12 via taxi.
Okay, he wants me to go over there.
Contact tower on 118.1 when ready.
Alright, great. So I need to taxi to this end of the runway because that's 12. That's runway 12. Now, actually, I think I'm going to reverse a little bit because I kind of didn't go. I didn't have to push me back far enough. You can reverse, but it's not very slow moving though. Okay, now we're moving.
EE2010 Heavy, did you hear my last transmission?
Yes, I did. Acknowledge taxi clearance.
Taxi to and hold short runway ONE2 via taxiway Alpha EE2010 Heavy.
Okay, so I'm not trying to steer here with my joystick. Plane doesn't seem very willing to make that turn, so okay, I guess we'll try at the next taxiway then. I'm not a pilot, I never claimed to be, guys. So now I'm going to try and get on this taxiway. Hope I don't clip this plane. So now I got to start steering because this is quite tight. Okay, we're gonna have to go on the grass here, but I suppose the airport won't mind too much if we wreck their lawn. There isn't even that much lawn here anyways. The grass looks to be pretty dead. Considering, and that's kind of strange considering this is Serbia, not California. This is kind of a small airport though for like an international airport. It's kind of small, honestly. I'm going to try and get back on the pavement here because I don't want to ruin the grass totally. Okay, so we should be coming onto the runway now. Of course, we didn't get aligned properly. But I'm going to try and get it straight. Okay, so we are now aligned on the runway. See, the wheel's off by a few inches, but shouldn't be too much of a big deal. We can always just move it over a little bit. Okay, that ought to do it. Now let's tune the tower. Request takeoff clearance.
Tower EE2010 Heavy ready for IFR departure
In
runway
the meantime, I'm
ONE2.
going to turn on the parking brake. Activate the flaps to 30 degrees. Okay, so we are clear for takeoff. Flaps are
Cleared for
set.
takeoff runway ONE2 EE2010 Heavy.
Okay, so the flaps are ready. Now let's do this in the cockpit to look realistic. But anyways, let's rev up the engines to get some boost for when we take off. So full throttle. Oh, I actually forgot something. I need to set up this autopilot. I need to set this up because I'm going to turn this on once we reach our altitude. So vertical speed, I think around, let's do 6,000, I guess. Altitude, let's do 28,000. I don't think there's much point to really. Let's do it. Yeah, 24 should be good. 24, 25. That should be good for this altitude because this is a short flight. There's no point of cruising at 38,000 feet and then having to drop it very quickly because that will just take forever to reach and then forever to get down. We're going to turn off auto throttle because it's useless and usually only causes me to stall. Okay, flight director is on. LNAV is on. That's autopilot. That's approach. That's hold. Okay, so I believe we are ready to go. Let's rev up the engines and now let's release the parking brake, and here we go. Here we go, boys. We are underway. 80 knots. We are getting good speed here. Okay, we have about 140 knots. We can take off now. Gear up. We are climbing altitude.
Heavy contact Belgrade Center on ONE20.42
Alright, I will acknowledge the handoff.
120.42 flight EE2010 Heavy.
And now we are flying over the beautiful city of Belgrade, Serbia. Even though I've never been here, but I always wanted to go here. What a beautiful city. That must be like downtown over there. But damn, what a beautiful place. Always wanted to go to Belgrade. But anyways, let's turn on the autopilot now and let the autopilot do its thing. I'm going to turn the airspeed up a little bit though because I forgot to do that. That should be good. Now let's turn on the autopilot and let the plane fly itself. Beautiful Belgrade. Flaps up because now we have enough lift. Oh god, why are we beeping now? That's weird. What's wrong now? Alright, well I guess everything's okay. City is looking beautiful. We are climbing at a steady rate. We are currently at 2,300 feet, and we are gaining speed kind of quickly, actually. I should probably increase the vertical speed because I don't want to overspeed the aircraft, and so I think our climb isn't steep enough. So let's do 6,000 for vertical speed. And now we're climbing quicker and not flying that fast, but we are doing a nice 400 knots here. Should be which is an appropriate speed. We are approaching our altitude. We are approaching 24,000 feet at a good rate. Engine's good. We are going a little fast, but it's not too bad. I guess our climb just isn't steep enough, but even though we are at the maximum of 6,000. 787 is looking nice. I kind of wish that we had liveries for the planes. We don't have any liveries yet in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but I wish we did. Alright, we are coming up on our cruising altitude of 24,000 feet. We are almost there, but not there yet. Check on the cockpit. Actually, I want to check if the wings are getting icy. But they don't appear to be getting icy yet, so I don't think I'll need the de-icer or defrost or whatever it's called on planes. Why is this thing up here, guys? Why is this wobbling? You guys know why this could be wobbling? Because, I don't know, this doesn't look too good to me. Why is this wobbling? Let me know, guys. Is this supposed to be wobbling or not? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have our... Yeah, Serbia looks beautiful from the sky. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached our cruising altitude of 24,000 feet, so feel free to take off your seat belts and walk around. Let me know some good mods to get in this game, because I would want to get some mods, because we don't really have a big variety of planes, so let me know some good mods to get in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I wonder why this plane doesn't have winglets. Well, it does, but they're kind of hard to see at. They're kind of like a different design. Wonder if we can like see inside the plane. No, you can't. Doesn't look like it. You can. Kind of cool though if you could. Alright, so we are not even halfway there yet. We've only used about 1% of fuel because I had 28% when I took off. So we haven't used much fuel. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are actually a little bit more than halfway to Bulgaria now, so we are making good speed here. This thing though is still flapping, which I don't understand. If anyone knows what that is, please let me know in the comment section down below. Oh, and the same thing on this wing too. If I go on this wing, this wing is flopping too. Same thing on the other wing. Let me know if you guys know what this is. Are these like spoilers or something? Someone like explain that to me. I mean, the whole wing is shaking, but that's kind of normal for it to shake up just a tiny bit. I think during flight, at least I think it's normal. But let me know. I'm gonna just type some stuff on this random keyboard here. I'm just curious. Hey, fat boy. That's just the first thing I came up with. That's the first thing that came into my head. Sorry, guys. I'll clear that so you guys don't get too pissed off. Because I'm sure you guys will get pissed about that. At least some of you guys will. I'm sure we got some Karens here in the chat. Yeah, we got a couple Karens here on the stream. But most of you guys aren't Karens. Ooh, what's this thing? Wait, what the... Yo, this is cool. That's like a heads-up display, like in a car. It's actually a kind of cool feature. I've flown this plane a ton of times. Not on stream, but not on camera, but I have. And I was just playing by myself. And this is pretty cool, actually. I think we are experiencing some turbulence because the entire plane appears to be shaking a little bit. So, ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelts. We are experiencing some turbulence. Oh, cool. We have like power seats here. Nice. Not even all cars have power seats, and yet planes do. Well, like the cockpit does, which is pretty cool. Got a couple small clouds over here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to begin our descent into Sofia, Bulgaria. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the autopilot. I'm going to turn on the speed brake because I want to lose some speed. Now I'm going to contact Sofia Center. Contact Sofia Center, but it's not.
Sofia Center, EE2010 Heavy is at flight level 240, descending 11,000 feet.
Alright, so what I like to do is I like to overshoot the airport a little bit by maybe 5-10 miles. So I can kind of swoop back in, like as I just demonstrated with my mouse. That's the thing I like. That's the thing I tend to do. That's just a personal preference of mine. I don't know if real pilots do this. I think they do fly around a little bit. But we are going to begin our descent now. I just got to see the name of the airport that this is called. LBSF. I think that's the airport. Maybe SOF. Okie dokie.
Descend and maintain 5,100 feet. Expect VORD on the runway 27 approach by a Bravo Lima Oscar transition clear to Bravo Lima Oscar EE2010 Heavy.
No, there is no other approach, I guess. I'm going to go back.
Sofia Center, EE2010 Heavy, requesting vector to next waypoint.
So now I just got to get my... acknowledge instruction.
Oscar turning and following heading tray 15 EE2010 heavy.
Alrighty. This isn't Mafia, yeah. Cole Eldred. What's up, Cole? Yeah, this isn't Mafia, yeah. I know this isn't. I beat the game last week. You can check out the playlist. I have a link to that in the description down below. Oh damn, wait, it is getting windy up here. We got some turbulence here, boys. But anyways, we got to decrease our altitude because I'm supposed to maintain like 5,000 feet. So we are, how far am I from the airport now? I'm supposed to be landing here, so I don't know honestly how far I am. Okay.
Sofia Center EE2010 heavy requesting vector to next waypoint.
EE2010 heavy continue to Bravo Lima Oscar turning and following heading tree.
Okay, acknowledge instruction.
Continue to Bravo Lima Oscar turning and following heading tray 15 EE2010 heavy.
This game is good. Yeah, true. It is a pretty good game. I've had a lot of fun playing this game.
EE2010 heavy contact Sofia approach on ONE29.9.
Okay.
129.9 for EE2010 heavy.
I'm routine Sofia, contact Sofia approach.
Sofia approach EE2010 heavy is out of 6,300 feet for 5,100 feet.
EE2010 heavy Sofia approach continue to Bravo Lima Oscar as planned. Altimeter tree 0.30.
Okay, so we gotta go back here, but... Okay, I don't know why it fixed that. Let me... Must be because of the mountains, that's why it fixed it. Okay, I guess our altitude is a little too low here.
Sofia approach EE2010 heavy requesting vector to next waypoint.
EE2010 heavy continue to Bravo Lima Oscar turning and following heading 015.
Okay, so I gotta line up on this runway here. So I will have to go like this, sort of.
EE2010 heavy acknowledge last transmission.
Yep, alright. So, yep, acknowledge instruction.
Continue to Bravo Lima Oscar turning and following heading 015 EE2010 heavy.
EE2010 heavy, you are 15 miles southeast of Sofia. Contact Sofia Tower on ONE20.21 inbound.
Alright, sounds good. I'm not landing at Los Nova though, guys. It's closest airport to me, but it's not where I'm going.
Tower on ONE20.2 EE2010 heavy. Sofia Tower EE2010 heavy 14 miles southeast inbound for Miami Runway 27 approach.
Okay, I gotta land on this side. That's runway 27.
Miami Runway 27 approach. Altimeter tree 0.3, 1 wing off.
Alright, we are coming in on to Sofia Bulgaria here. Coming on in. Okay, acknowledge entry pattern.
Make straight at runway 27 Yee 2010 heavy.
Okay, so I want to maintain this speed. Because this should be a good speed. Maybe speed up a little bit. Alright, that's great. So we've been cleared to land. Acknowledge landing clearance.
Clear to land runway 27 Yee 2010 heavy.
Alright, we are coming in a little bit slow, so I gotta speed up here. Alright, so here we come, boys. Okay, we are a little bit high, so I do need to drop some altitude, but I want to have a little bit of a, I want to be up a little bit and then let the plane sink, because I want to be able to have a soft landing. Name, nice. Thanks. 1,000 feet, or did it say 2,000 feet? I didn't catch that. Let me know what you guys think. This looks to be around 1,000. Okay, we're at 500 feet here. 400.
200.
We're at 200 now. And I just want to let the plane sink slowly. Yeah, we did come in a little bit. Yeah, we did kind of, we're landing a little bit late. I mean, in terms of the runway. 100. Okay, hopefully this will be a smooth landing.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay, we bounced there, but okay, so that was somewhat of a rough landing. Just I'm now taxiing off the runway. And the terminal is over there, I believe, so we're going to head that way. Alright, I will contact them.
Going to 118.1 Yankee 2010 heavy.
Okay, and now I want to contact them. Okay, there's no ground services yet. Now we just gotta find a gate to park at. There's 31 here, so let's go over here. Hope they don't mind too much. I hope Bulgaria doesn't mind too much either that I wrecked their lawn here. Sure hope Serbia didn't get upset, or this place. So we are almost here. Okay, now that let's request the jetway connection.
Sofia Bulgaria 2010.
Or am I too far away?
Please connect the jetway to the aircraft.
Yeah, you see, I'm too far away. That's the problem. But if I drive in a little, if I come in a little bit closer, should work.
Sofia Bulgaria 2010 heavy, can you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
Yeah, I don't know why. I guess it doesn't. Yeah, so it does not want to connect for some reason. Maybe if I go back a little bit, yeah, maybe that could be why if I go back maybe just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to see if I can connect now, but
Sofia Bulgaria 2010 heavy, can you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
yeah, no, they can't. So screw them, but I am going to turn off the engine, so Control Shift E. I can hear them powering down. Alright, so we are now parked here. So now the engines are powered down, the plane is off, so I've had a lot of fun playing this game, but anyways, I guess that wraps up for the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and please subscribe if you guys want more streams like these, and